Oh, Twitter's not letting us go on. We gotta have a Prime account now. Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta edit out Twitter. Okay. Fine. We're not going live on Twitter tonight. Whatever. Okay. Ready?
Welcome to another episode of the Best Worst Podcast, the RAWW Live Show, with your host, Frankie J, anchors Mama Joe, T.O., and Tom.
And Tom. Back for another episode. Are we ready, guys? We got a lot to go over tonight. What a dandy we got in store for you tonight, everyone. Thanks for being here. You can watch us live on Instagram, our Facebook group at Raw Chat, or YouTube. For tonight, I'm not going to pay $1 million for Twitter X, so we can go live there, but we'll play the replay there. Anybody that's listening, feel free to drop a comment in whatever area you're listening, and we'll put the number up here after we get through our national holidays with T.O. and everybody can start calling in live. Go ahead, T.O. What do you got for us? Get us started here.
All right, got a couple on these days.
Uh-oh.
We remember this one. We covered this a while ago, a couple years ago, I believe. 2009. The most trusted man in America passed away.
Who?
Oh. He passed away at 92 years old.
Oh, Walter Cronkite?
Walter Cronkite.
How do you know that, Tom?
Because he was a trusted man back then.
I don't trust anybody.
When news was real. Anyways, 1998.
That is true.
United Nations complete the
Nice.
Oh, come on.
International Criminal Court.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
The International Criminal Court. Do you know who the first one to be tried was?
Saddam.
Thomas Lubanga.
Who?
Thomas Lubanga Dilio.
Really?
Yeah, found guilty of war crimes.
That's a good one.
He sent children under the age of 15 as soldiers and used them as soldiers.
That's dirty.
Yeah,
Nice.
1955, Disneyland opens up in California.
What year?
55 is when they first started funneling children in and out of there. No, I don't know that for a fact.
You
Wow.
said they started funneling.
They just revoked your pass.
Yeah. See you later, buddy. Todd's got the
Well,
season
you
pass.
can take it a certain way, Todd, and funneling, meaning they brought in tons of kids.
Exactly.
They do a
Not
lot
in a
of different.
nefarious way.
No,
Who said that?
No,
Go ahead.
definitely.
Go ahead, Tio.
1918,
Whoa. Going back.
the Carpathia.
Whoa.
Not to be confused with your gorillas, Tom.
Damn it.
Not the Carpathian.
Son of a gun.
Carpathia. Do you know what that was?
No.
It was an ocean liner.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the one that was rescued the
Titanic.
survivors
Well,
of the Titanic.
I don't think they rescued anybody. But
Well,
okay.
on 1918, on this day, it was
Well, there
sunk
was
by a German U-boat.
Well, yeah, the ones that got on.
Really?
Yep, sunk by a German U-boat in World War One.
Along with the Lusitania.
Yep. All right, here's some sports history.
Lithuania.
1990,
Mhm.
Deion Sanders hits an inside the park home run.
Good for him.
That ain't
That's
easy.
hard to do.
Yeah.
And it ain't easy being cheesy.
And here's a little Yankee talk, even though I'm a
Yankee deal.
Dodger fan. 1978, New York Yankees manager Billy Martin
Billy Martin. Good old
and
Billy.
Reggie Jackson have a
Wow.
fight in the dough.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh,
Tom,
wow.
remember-
I remember
You were
that.
watching that
I used
series.
to.
Jackson refused to bunt.
Whoa.
Came back, started a fight with the manager, and the manager had to suspend him.
What a dickhead.
National days.
I mean, the manager.
Here's some fun.
Go ahead.
National Lottery Day.
Okay. I don't play the lottery, but I'm going to. You know why? Because I'm going to get filthy, filthy rich, and then I'm going to invest in Joanne and give her $100 to start a business and see how far.
How generous.
You guys start out flow, Joanne.
Startup fund.
Yeah, start up GoFundMe. Here's $100. Get going. Get at it, kid.
Well, that could definitely buy you a bunch of hot dogs because it's National Hot Dog Day.
Yeah, National Hot Dog Day. We did some
Yep.
some chili, cheese, onion, mustard, Salins hot dogs to celebrate. It's on our Raw Chat group page, Raw Chat.
Yeah. Does Nathan's out there in New York have a special like Ted's does here, Joanne?
Yeah. Buy one, get
I
none
have
free.
no clue.
Oh.
No clue.
I could
Nope.
pound it. I don't know
I'm
about
not
you
a,
guys.
hot dog
You
fan.
can pop a dozen. That's weird. Tom.
Oh, it's World Emoji Day.
Yeah, I wonder what emoji that would be. Pound a dozen.
Well, it could be the yellow pig emoji because it's Yellow Pig Day.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Is there actually a yellow pig?
There is no, but you know what? I actually looked into it, and it celebrates the number 17. I don't know how that figures into a yellow pig.
Ooh, what? Okay.
Honors the number 17 and its unique characteristics in mathematics.
That was hard for you to say, wasn't it?
It was characteristics and mathematics together.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Pretty neat. Everybody deserves a massage week.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I could get
Oh,
silly
yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Shush, Joanne.
Well, you wait one every day, don't
I
you?
get my
Yeah.
weekly. I get them
Every other-
weekly every day. I wish.
Every day
wish.
I pedicures and manicures and I go to the gym and I
You have Tetra pick off your dead skin.
Tetra.
She hires Fabio to do her.
What
Right?
else are you saying? You're mumbling your words, you know?
Fabio's dead, isn't it?
No, Fabio's still alive.
How do
Yeah.
you know, Tom?
It's not Richard Simmons.
Fabio still alive?
Yeah, he was just on one of the Bill Maher things. Bill Maher.
Wow.
Fabio.
Good old Fabs.
Get
He was
closer
in
to the mic.
shape.
Oh, I'm thinking of
I was just instructed by the producer to get closer to the mic.
I'm thinking Versace. He was killed.
Versace.
He was
Oh.
killed. Versace. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
he was
Theo.
murdered.
Yeah, he was. I saw it on Dateline.
I'm sorry, Todd. Go
No,
ahead.
you're good. I have two more. One of these,
Oh my god.
we'll play a little trivia.
Okay. Shoot.
It is National Blank Day. 32% of American adults have one. 22% of them have more than one. What do you think it is?
Mm.
It's tattoos. Come
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
Tattoos. National
Wow.
Tattoo
No.
Day.
Really?
Tattoos are becoming very popular.
32% of American
Yes, they are.
adults.
They're trending. I
Well,
got them before they
See
started
my
trending.
video?
Yeah,
Didn't you
exactly.
see the tattoo?
Yeah, you're starting to learn. Tattoos are where it's at. Maybe you should hire some tattooed people and get the job done over
No.
there. What's you?
Mhm, maybe.
Last one. This is a tough one
Yeah.
for Frankie. Struggles.
Uh-oh. Hurry up.
National Anti-Boredom Month.
Oh.
What do you do to kill boredom? Joanne?
Take a Benadryl.
What do I do to kill boredom?
Oh,
I don't
she's
know.
never-
I'm so busy. I don't even
You
know
live-
what boredom is.
Tom, what do you do to
What?
kill boredom?
I jump rope.
And walk?
Yeah, I could. Or jog.
Tom loves a
Well, I'm-
walk.
Can you walk rope?
I have to learn how to jump rope because we do it at the gym, but I don't know how we do
Can you
taps.
figure out how to get rid of
I can jump rope and hopscotch at the same time.
that's scary.
Hmm.
That's
Oh,
weird.
that's cool.
Not really.
Wow.
That's kind of
1 foot, Tom.
1 foot Tom.
That poor foot.
The one where he gets the cortisone injections. Tom, what'd you do today? Oh, I had to go get the doctor. For what? I had to get a cortisone injection in my toe. I'm like, what?
Got to keep moving or
Why would you
get
do
busy living or get busy dying.
Yeah.
There you go, Andy.
that? Yeah, Andy Dufresne.
Yeah,
What
not
else you got,
Warhol.
Theo?
I don't want to. I
Yeah.
don't want to be like Red.
Welcome to the jungle.
No.
No, I'm sorry, Brooks
Brooks.
from
Yeah.
Shawshank.
I would be the So Was Red guy. What do you got, Theo?
Brooks
Anything
was
else?
here. No.
That's
I'm
it?
done. Yeah, I'm finito.
You're
Yeah.
finito.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty quick. We
Wow.
we definitely got a lot to talk about. You know what? I honestly, for the first time in history of doing the show, I don't even know where to fucking start. Of how much shit since last Wednesday has gone down to being told
Right.
we're a struggling podcast to being told that everything's WWE coordinated and that I was offered $5 to buy a hooker on the west side of Buffalo. I'm
That
like,
ain't
man,
enough.
that's not enough.
That's a bargain, pal.
I've never got a hooker, but I don't think $5 would get you very far. But anyways, I appreciate the offer to that person that did offer me the $5. I do got change on my couch, so if I ever have the desire or need to pick up a hooker,
Hey, how many teeth would she have to have in before you hired a hooker?
I wouldn't hire a hooker.
Oh, papers, could you? Oh, my God.
Tom,
I would order from an.
What?
What's wrong with you, Tom?
you pay for secrecy, Tom.
That's why I would get an escort security outside the door, not to protect her, to protect me. Anyways, we got a lot to talk about, and I mean, there's an elephant in the room. We're not. I'm going to make this real clear right from the start. We're not a political show. Never have been. Never will be. Unfortunately, due to the trending news that's been going on, it's everywhere. It can't be avoided. And there's a lot of different views on what happened and who thought what and why, and they got their sources and whatever. The attempted assassination of former President Trump. And Theo, I'm going to let you kind of start with this because you're our political analysis. When
I'm just going to say one thing.
When Claude Van Damme calls in, so you're our guy.
I'll just say one thing.
Say it.
What can be unburdened
What?
by what has been?
That's weird.
Oh,
What can be unburdened by what has been? Well, that's kind of like if
Who's
you
snorting?
don't learn from history, you repeat itself. So you
Kamala
unburden.
said 750 billion.
No, excuse me. It's not Kamala. It's Kamala.
Oh.
Kamala.
It's
Kamala.
Kamala. It's Kamala.
I don't know, but what Todd said
All right,
sounds
let's go ask Google.
sounds like a Moody Blues song. Like, how did you say that again, Todd?
What can be unburdened
I love that.
by what has been?
Are you
Oh
guys,
my God!
are you guys gonna kiss?
Mind blown.
No, it is.
Yes.
It is.
How
Oh.
astute. I think it's astute. I think
It
it's
is.
very astute.
I think she's been saying
And
it
it
since
does sound like a Moody Blues lyric.
It does.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Speaking
Sounds
of,
like a Moody Blues
movies.
lyric.
What movie you got?
No, Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Do you know what he says?
Oh, yeah.
He says a lot of
He
shit.
says there's like
Say it.
zero
Say it.
chance that we are not in a simulation right now.
What does that mean?
That means this is all predetermined.
Okay, well, he is
Well, I'm
definitely.
just saying, not saying I agree or disagree. I'm just saying that's what
Well, we can agree that he's a little off,
they're
right?
coming after him now.
He's a
So
little- he's a wacky.
what is a simulation?
Tom, that people control what's exactly going on, and globalists really don't care about your lifestyle.
Is it like the Borg?
Yeah.
No,
Assimilated?
they don't care about. What makes you think globalists care about your life?
Some people think
Does
that
the
there really
government
are.
care about your life?
Some people think that there aren't those kind of people, that we just go along here and we make our own lives. But
Oh, and everybody's happy and la 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 la. Well, we
There are-
try. I'm
there are
certainly
people-
trying now.
There's a lot of tree huggers.
there are
still.
millionaires, and then there are
There's a lot of-
billionaires.
There's a lot of tree huggers. A lot of
There's
huggers.
a
That's right.
difference.
Well, there's a
Today-
lot of maple tree huggers.
Today
over
There's
here.
a
suck
big
it.
difference.
Fucking
Absolutely.
maple tree
No,
ornery.
you're correct
They don't
on that.
have.
We got T.O. sucking on maple trees if he goes to Canada. And he put a time limit on it, too. He would suck on it for 30 minutes. What's the 30 minutes got to do with anything, dude?
It probably takes enough to suck the
How would you know?
sap out of. I don't know. I'm just,
Thick.
you know what? Mathematical wise, maybe get Neil deGrasse Tyson on the show and
Who?
what?
Who?
Oh, you got to watch more.
I watched 2020 and Dateline
That
every day.
guy's actually awesome.
Who?
That Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He's a
Okay.
physicist.
I'll have to look him up.
Smartest
He's
dude.
like the Oppenheimer now of the 21st century.
Tom's getting mad.
Oh, I like him.
Are you getting mad, Tom? Jesus.
He's mad that you don't know who he is.
Sorry about that. I'll try it better next time.
I don't know
Hashtag-
who he is either. Okay. I don't know who he is.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I
Thanks.
wish Jay.
Phew.
I wish
Huh?
Jay
Can
Rock
Google
was.
him for us?
He has very good.
What?
Yeah.
He's on the other. He
You
has
never
very
heard
good
of him,
debates.
Joanne?
Very good debates.
I've
You've never heard?
You never heard of him?
Nope.
She said,
He's right in Brooklyn.
"Oh,
Well,
That's
okay,
not-
so
He actually runs a
So?
planet. And oh my God, how
what does
You
he run
call-
in Brooklyn?
everybody that lives in New York
should know
knows
about
New
this.
York.
Yeah,
It's not
Joanne.
Here we live in.
Yes.
Excuse me,
upstate
excuse me,
Buffalo.
hello, New York.
the shithole. Of
You
New
know,
York.
the armpit of the East.
Yeah,
You know,
the worst football team.
why would I go to Buffalo?
Because the swimming aren't big enough.
You know,
Yeah, we have the actual only NFL New York team.
Yeah, we do.
that's true.
The other two losers are in New Jersey.
Yeah,
New Jersey.
They are. They're not even in New York. They play in New
Yes,
Jersey.
they are. I know. I used to work for one of
Fucking
the
losers.
people that owned the Giants. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, they're losers.
And who is this,
I
Joanne?
learned- that's what I know about football. That was
Joanne,
fictitious.
who owns the Giants, Joanne?
Who owns the Giants?
I don't know
even
now. I don't know now. This was
Well, you
back
should-
in the
You're gonna talk some
late
shit
80s,
back. Oh well, that's when they were
Okay.
actually good. And they had-
80s.
Well, Lawrence
early
Taylor was
90s.
he did a lot of cocaine. He was really good. Hall of
But,
Fame.
I
cocaine.
learned a lot about him.
Yeah, well, that's good.
The
We
original
did get
owner,
payroll.
Wellington Mara, and now his family owns it.
What?
oh,
And he also
Wow.
have a family member who is in the movies. She's an actress, and she was in
He's
the
an
movie.
actress.
And she was in the movie
Transgender over here.
the Social Network.
Oh,
Her name is Rooney Mara.
The Mark Zuckerdork
Yep.
movie? Yeah, okay.
Rooney Mara.
Cool.
Love you tomorrow.
Were you singing, Ted?
A little.
You love singing, don't you?
Tomorrow,
Yep.
tomorrow.
Your favorite
Okay, here you go. Stephen Elliott Tisch, okay, is an American film producer and businessman. He is the chairman, co-owner, and I can't speak English, and executive vice president of the New York Giants.
Wow.
Do you guys believe me now?
Yeah. Why would
Thank
I
you.
didn't
I do.
I did not believe you.
Do you believe me now?
Do I believe in magic?
If you
I love that song, but do you believe me now?
Yeah, how's that song go to?
Remember when I said they were going to try to kill him?
You leave me now.
We could get into that. T.O. did say
I'm
Remember
sorry.
when I said first they do is ruin your name?
Mhm.
They smear you.
Mhm.
If you don't go away,
Mhm.
they hit you with crimes.
Mhm.
If you don't go away,
Mhm.
they try to kill you.
Mhm.
There's
Is
some very upset people right now, and they're going to try it again.
who's upset?
People that are not with Trump and his way. I just want to put it this way: he's a businessman. He loves his country. What does he make his money on? People going to his resorts, people playing fucking golf, and people going to his casinos. Correct?
Yeah.
What kind of an economy? What kind of an economy do you think he wants, or would better him if he was in presidency, or make him more money? If the economy was what? Doing well. Correct.
Yeah. Well, yeah. He
Okay.
wants us to be
Is this a
busy.
second grade economics class? Yeah.
Well, common sense. I think I try to dumb it down.
Well, you have to.
And then,
It's the only
okay.
language you speak.
So now he likes cash money, right?
Sure.
What are we trying to go? What does that other side want to do? What do we want to get rid of?
Cash.
Cash money.
Well, that's why
Yeah,
he brought
I
it.
want to go to crypto, and that's what his new guy is into.
Yeah, I
And
know.
that's what I
Vance is
told-
into crypto.
Okay.
And that's what I told Joanne. I go, he brought this young guy on who's 39 years old, the youngest one to be a vice president nominee in history, because he's into crypto and Bitcoin and technology, and that's obviously where the world's going. So why not bring somebody in?
Right.
And I don't like to use the word groom because that's kind of disgusting, but he's going to.
I was wrong. I was wrong about Biden
About what?
stepping down. It is too late for that now.
Yeah.
So now they really,
Well,
and
Oh,
Trump
it
was 10 points ahead in the polls anyways before this.
mhm.
Oh,
And I know-
now he's totally in
Wait,
there.
wait,
I
wait,
just saw
wait.
num-
what do you got, Tio?
Are we,
Are we what?
Gio, you done?
No,
Yeah,
Tom,
go
what do you
ahead.
got?
Are you saying cashless society?
Yeah, that's what they want, Tom.
Do you know what that means?
It means
To a lot of like Bible thumpers,
It means no cash.
it means the entering of the Antichrist.
Yeah.
we know
Oh, so
Sick.
Latter Day
Does it
Saints.
really?
Oh,
Shut
yes.
yes, Tom.
With the computer chip underneath the skin.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay. And you
Yeah.
can only if you sell your soul to the devil.
It's saying this
Okay.
for a while.
This is after the church leaves after the rapture, leaves this planet, and then pure evil will be unleashed.
Yes.
And that's what the cashless society. So who knows?
I've been saying this for a long time.
They've been saying this now for over 40 years.
They'll call you crazy. They'll say
Yeah.
you're nuts.
Oh, I know that.
You show them these things, and other people say you're crazy. I mean,
I was told I was crazy and it had nothing to do with money. It had to do with because I stuck up for myself. It's that the same thing.
sort of, but it's just if you think you could get to 150 yards on
Yeah.
a one roof building on a former president
Yeah.
with an AR style rifle,
Yeah. Well, they did do a simulation that he had no scope.
Doesn't
There
matter
was
who
no
he
magnif-
is.
I know what you're saying. However, that's not an easy shot as much
It's
as people
an
would
easy
think.
shot.
Well, if you start spraying and praying, yeah.
no,
but
one shot, easy shot
have you shot one of those?
Yes.
before? You have
Yes.
without a scope.
with a scope.
Well, this one didn't have a scope. Yeah, he didn't have a scope.
Then that's just dumb.
Well, that's why he missed.
He didn't miss. He hit him in
That's
the
why
ear.
he
Well,
missed.
yeah. Well, that's kind of a
Well,
miss.
He turned his head.
Yeah.
As
I
we
mean-
all
Didn't
saw
he,
that turned into an angel. You saw that, right, Joanne?
He did show up the next to the
You saw that,
Yes.
Joanne, right?
what?
Yes.
You saw the replays, Joanne?
No, the flag turned into an angel.
Did you see that, Joanne?
Just call me angel.
When do you think something like that happens, Joanne?
Joanne doesn't even know
When
what you're
God's
talking
on your side or when he's not on your side?
Joanne,
When
let's
God
take-
is on your side.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
What?
Right.
What? Frankie?
There's a lot.
What?
There's a lot of
No,
evil that Trump is fighting. Is he totally good? No. Can
No.
he be? No.
No.
Because you can't get to where he is without accepting some dirty
bribe.
money.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's why he's a
just the
politician.
way the world is.
Well,
But I've been trying to
Well,
tell
that's
people
nice guys finish last.
he was a diehard Democrat when he first came in.
Swine, bro.
Diehard. Then the Democrat Party switched. Remember, they used to be against CIA, against everybody taking over your stuff. Now they're all for it.
Wow.
He switched.
Todd, you know.
Well, yes, you have to look because I'm trying to figure out when it was
You're trying to fight her?
the media and everybody switched on him because he used to be well loved. And I've asked this question and nobody can give me an answer.
True.
Oh, he tore down New York.
Really? Did you Google?
Well, yeah, it's
I mean, it
usually-
is true. He was loved. He was at a certain period of time, and then the
Well-
media went on him. because
Yeah,
they're
what
scared.
was? What did he do?
Because
they
the
mad?
media doesn't. Come on, the media is controlled. I mean, again,
Yes.
look at someone like Chris Cuomo. I don't know if you know Chris Cuomo, and he was on CNN,
Chris
and
Homo?
now he is
Cuomo.
yes, not Chris Homo,
Well, I was
Um,
thinking.
I meant Cuomo.
and now he is so anti-COVID. He is pro ivermectin. He's actually bringing up some very important pieces of
Topic.
information because now on his right topic, he's on his own. But look how he's made that. Yeah, he's made like a I don't know what do you call it because my brain's dead. A full
gonna-
circle. He made a 360 turn.
Your brain's
did?
not dead.
So
And that was with his brother almost being
Who?
I mean, he was riding pretty high to be the next presidential candidate there for a little while.
Who?
yeah, for a little while, his brother.
Oh, yeah. You know what I often
Cuomo.
wondered, and this is just me. I often wondered why Rudy Giuliani never jumped in that race because there was a lot of speculation that he would be.
He did jump in a race.
Well, then it must not have been very
When?
long.
It wasn't.
When? Tom, talk about it. Come on.
Don't you remember back? It was
No,
right
obviously
after
I
he-
don't, Tom.
Well, I'm sorry. I meant
I'm sorry.
he was in the race for a little bit.
Was he?
Right after
When?
he was
Race for what?
for president. Look it up.
Where the
It was
Ross
like,
Perot
Yeah.
years?
about the mid 2000s.
Joanne's
It was
looking
right.
it up.
It was right after 9/11. Right after he was not mayor of New York City anymore.
Really?
Yes.
The Ross Perot years? I'm all ears.
No.
I'm all ears, he said. You loved him, didn't you?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Well, you got all ears, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
You got big ears. That's why you got big headphones.
You know what Trump said
What did Trump say?
after he made a putt golfing yesterday?
Hmm.
That's the difference between me and the
Good.
shooter.
See, Tom.
I
Guess
don't
what,
miss.
guys.
What?
That's
That's-
the difference. Well, somebody said to me who was very close to me said, he was not a good shooter. So there you go.
Oh.
Anyway,
All right. We're
back to Rudy.
gonna
And
take a
Tom is always
we're taking
correct.
Hold
Oh,
on.
got a
We're gonna-
call. But you're right,
Yeah.
Tom.
We got a caller. We're calling. Yeah.
Hey,
Hi, Sue.
Looks like
Mute.
you got 14 calls on.
Yeah, mute whatever you got on in the background.
oh, you guys got all kinds of stuff going on. I know. I just thought I'd call and say hi before Claude checks in.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure.
Before,
Hi, guys.
Hello.
before Claude Van Damme comes in, yeah.
Oh my God, I'm sure he has a ton to say.
He's probably still taking notes.
Yeah.
He's probably
Hey there,
pacing like
Susie Q.
Susie Q.
Hey, babe.
I still don't know what you
Baby,
look
I
like.
love you.
Susie
No,
Q.
Susie.
Joanne? Did you tell the guys you're going to do a podcast from the swimming pool in a couple weeks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
that might happen. That might happen.
Did you watch the Sue? Did you watch that crappy singer sing the national anthem at the home run derby?
Oh yeah, that was bad.
I did not, but I heard about it and saw videos of it. That was really bad.
Ingrid.
That's almost like, do you remember the Roseanne Barr?
Oh
When
yeah,
she did that, she got booed.
Yeah, she was terrible.
this girl was really bad. Her country career is over. If you screw up the
Holy
national
moly.
anthem on a big stage, you're fucking screwed.
You're done.
Why would you?
Why would you do that?
I never heard of her.
Like, why would you do that?
I never.
And-
I don't know.
Well, my anxiety was ramping up before I knew I had to do it, so I just started drinking.
Yeah, somebody said she had, 10 beers before she went on.
That's it. I could drink 10 beers while I'm sleeping.
With my anxiety.
What's anxiety?
Maybe if I had 10 beer, I might actually sound good.
I know. I thought
Yeah,
I'd get
right.
better.
I would think that the beer would do it.
Jimi Hendrix for his national anthem.
There's a sweet spot, I'd say. There's a
And
sweet
I thought
spot.
that was great.
Sue, have you seen
Oh, you're getting
What?
shunned on the
the
tube
Raw
now.
Live?
Oh, I did. I saw that last week. I watched last week's show. I saw that. That's awesome.
How would I get canceled from the tube for that time?
No, I'm just saying.
Jesus.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not,
awesome.
I'm not saying anything bad.
I know.
I think
No,
this is
I
the
think
first
it's-
show.
The alcohol. Is it loud?
Even though,
Yeah, truly enjoyed that part.
well, you know what? It's funny because after our show, I started watching other shows. And what are they talking about? Shit, pooping, splatter, and these are people that have 700,000 followers. We're not too far
Oh
off,
my God.
just on the followers.
Shit happens.
I guess it does.
There you go. Then I guess that's on the right track.
It's smooth, right, Joanne?
Very.
You ought,
Must
to,
be.
you ought to live in a senior community.
Very.
Oh,
It smells like a diaper
Oh,
when you go.
God.
If I was a mailman there, I would Vicks Vapor Rub before I walk in the building.
Coffee grounds stuck in your face.
I worked at a nursing home
You worked at a nursing home?
Yeah,
Talk
well, look
about
at
that.
them.
many years.
No wonder.
I like being around
What?
old people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what day it is.
Well, it's true. You know which ones you can talk to daily.
Todd, do you like talking to me?
Yes, Tom, because you're old.
Hey, old people have a lot to say.
A lot of wisdom there.
You know what, though? I will say this. Age is only numbers
Mm.
to a certain degree.
Old people and people that are dumber than me, because you can learn a lot from a dummy.
Sound wisdom.
Yeah. Sound wisdom.
Come on. Say the wisdom. Sue, did you hear Todd's wisdom before?
Oh,
Which
Sure.
one?
Sue.
Say it again, Todd, because I'm really like
Hold on.
this.
Oh, yeah, I did it.
Oh.
But you know what? I'm too dumb. I don't get it.
Well, what can be, Sue?
It's so 60.
I know.
Unburdened by what has been.
Yeah, you say shit like that after you smoke a joint or something.
I got it from Kamala.
Oh,
Oh,
You know what?
Kamala.
there you go.
Oh,
It's
I'm
Kamala.
thinking of the WWE.
There you
guy.
go.
Yeah,
Kamala.
the big fat guy that comes out.
Yeah.
He's got white paint all
And
over
that
his.
thing that's smoking.
Yeah, his
is that like a nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse?
what?
Yes.
That's from Rod Stewart album.
Never
Sorry,
spit into
I
the
can't
wind.
take credit for that.
Oh,
No copyright infringement here, folks.
Yeah, relax,
I don't own the
everybody.
copyright to that.
yeah. Don't yellow flag us.
Don't
Joanne-
pull on Superman's cape.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Don't spit in the wind.
Might come off. It's only on by the
Don't
little
piss in the
Velcro.
wind or whatever.
Oh, the worst is when you spit out the window when you're driving and that shit flies right back in it. Yeah.
Oh, God, gross.
That's when you're
Ah!
that's when your date is ready to throw up and you go like, just don't barf in the car. Just
Yeah.
open up the window, all right?
And then it paints the side of
And
the
it
car.
never works because you can always feel it splashing back into the car.
That's
Definitely.
disgusting.
No, the
And
worst is if you were a smoker. Here's the worst
Yeah,
one.
Throughway.
When I was young and I used to
You-
smoke cigarettes, and
puked?
so I'd throw the cigarette butt burning out
Oh,
the
it comes in
window.
the back
I was
window?
on the highway. It came back into the back of the car and it's burning a hole in the seat.
The
I'm like,
worst is
oh my
when
God, what
the worst is when you
God.
throw a cigarette out the window and it flies in and it gets behind you in the seat, and all of a sudden you feel this uncomfortable fucking burn. And you're like, oh my God, I'm on fire. And you pull it, and there's like a hole the size of a quarter in your seat and shirt for a cigarette. So you got to be real cautious when you toss a cigarette out the window.
You couldn't lease.
Absolutely. That's better than having a snake in your car for 2 months.
Isn't throwing the cigarette out the window littering?
Yes.
Who cares?
Oh,
I
jeez.
think about that Indian guy that did that commercial where they throw the trash out by his feet and he'd have that tear in his eye.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
And then they throw it back in the car.
You know what? I'm going to say this.
Kick it back in the car.
I watched a George Carlin reel the other day when he was talking about this universe being billions and billions and billions and billions of years old. What we've only been on Earth for what?
At the time he said
Not
200
long.
years.
Yeah, 200 years. Like
200 years of industry.
even if I recycled everything, including my dirty underwear, socks, and
Oh,
contacts, There's not one thing that is going to make a difference in our lifetime. What he's saying is it's a waste of time.
To recycle?
It is. It's a waste of time.
Why?
Because
Recycle? Why?
It's a great
No.
idea.
It's a great idea, but it's how did everybody else survive the apocalypses, the meteorite showers?
They have the same shit we have now. I mean, come on.
Oh
Fucking-
boy!
There wasn't even that many people.
Plastic.
All right, Tom.
Yes, thank you.
Hold on.
There you go.
Tom.
There you go.
Tom had a cheese dog.
Talk.
We have way more people now than before,
Who
too.
cares? It's not-
Way
I'm
more.
not saying that we shouldn't try, but according to some sanitation people that we
Yeah, they're
have
gonna tell
known
the
throughout
truth.
the years, I'm not mentioning certain towns.
Those are the
they
time I
have
work with a
said, do
sanitarium.
you know how much of that recycling goes into the garbage?
all of it.
Well, some.
A lot.
No, all.
Much.
Not
They
as
did it-
much as before.
Come on.
It goes. Okay, I think that people do recycle, or at least they do
I have
in
hope.
New York City. Okay,
Oh, Jesus.
so
Oh,
and
New York
also
City.
because wait a minute, you can make money. Do you see people bringing all the bottles because you get money when you recycle?
Why don't you drive to Jersey
I
and
mean-
check it out? Because that's
Yeah.
where New York City's garbage goes.
You might as well go to
Jersey's
Michigan.
the armpit of
Jersey-
the world.
All right, time. One at a time. Reset. Okay, let's be adults here. All right.
Jersey.
No, she attacked Buffalo, New York.
All right.
You know,
We don't recycle.
She threw a couple grenades. We got tomahawks waiting for the real war. Okay. She doesn't see what's coming yet. All right, go ahead, Todd. What do you got?
Tomahawk Tom recycles.
Yeah, he does. He'll walk.
do.
He'll walk 500 miles
I
to
do.
recycle a bottle.
well, I would walk
Fucking
500.
dummy.
500
Go ahead. Yeah.
miles
I
an
try to,
hour.
but I don't recycle that good, to be quite honest. I wish I was better.
To be the man.
Tom is really feeling feisty tonight.
He likes music.
He does.
I do.
He sings a lot.
I do.
He does.
I'll tell you what, after the last
tell you what.
72
Very
hours,
helpful.
I'll tell you the last 72 hours, man, music has been very soothing to
Have you
me.
changed any of
Really
your
is.
opinions or opened your mind a little, Tom?
Yeah.
Open my mind. Like, wow, man.
Have you
what, do
woke
you mean,
up?
what do you mean open my mind?
Yeah,
Do you
have you
believe
woke
that
up?
they're
Todd,
really?
you opened my mind with that saying earlier.
Do you believe that they're really after him now, Tom?
Well, obviously somebody is.
What?
That somebody doesn't matter, Tom. You don't
So-
get
so-
within 150 yards of the former president with an assault rifle. That guy doesn't even matter who he is.
Okay. So
Okay?
what's your opinion?
That's the inside job.
Do you think
I'm
it's
telling
inside
you,
or outside?
he is not a nice guy, but nobody deserves to die. I'm sorry.
Not like that.
No,
Yes.
because you know what? It just helped him.
I'd be
It
saying
just
the same
helps
thing if they try to kill Biden. Tom.
I'm going to be totally honest with
Don't do that.
Everybody here
That's not what Democrats
In
do.
this-
Be honest.
in this room,
Democrats
on
aren't
this
on it,
podcast, and the young lady that is on the phone right now.
Oh, the young lady. That sounds sexy.
Do you, if the bullet would have went through his head into his head, how many people here would actually feel like, oh boy, that really sucks?
Tom,
What?
everything would have been flipped upside down
What do you mean by that?
in 3
Go ahead.
days.
In what way?
Starting in the jails, there would have been uproar.
Uh-huh.
There
Oh, yeah.
probably
'cause
already
they-
was.
Well, because of the whole prison reform.
All the diehard Trumpers would have said, "We've been telling you that they've been telling you that they've been trying to kill him for a while, and they did it." And they would have went berserk, Tom.
I got a question. Why did they pick some doofus 20-year-old that
It
sucks
doesn't
at-
matter who that kid is. That's a distraction.
Oh. What do you
Do
mean?
you think he planned
It
it?
wasn't a black box.
Oof, my dog just farted.
Sure, I think he planned it. He had a bomb in his house.
Yeah, the improvised
They're gonna-
explosives.
No, do you think
No,
Trump planned it?
No,
Because I'm
no,
telling
no,
you,
no,
no,
I don't. buy
this
that.
really helps him.
Yeah, I know, but no.
Sure
No.
does.
I wouldn't say don't go any further than that.
Why
No.
not?
I'm not going to say that. You don't plan that, and then the guy in the front row gets his
Brain
shot.
splatter. Let's
You don't.
be
Yeah.
fucking honest. The guy hit his fucking
It was
brain
as real
splattered.
as can be.
Yes.
The killer or the shooter was
Obviously,
whoever he was a deranged person. But the fact of the matter is,
they tried it.
no matter what, if a president's speaking and there's a water tower 1 mile away, they put a goddamn sniper on that sucker. This was 150 yards on a one-story building.
Mhm.
This was not an accident. This is not an oopsie. This just happened.
All right, Tom.
Okay.
No,
This is we wanted him dead, and
I
we're
didn't want-
pissed that we missed.
I didn't.
That's
want,
what I think it
I don't
is.
want anybody.
I'm kind of like Todd. I'm a conspiracy person. I really am. I remember when the governor came to a place that I worked at or still work at, you couldn't even get within a mile and a half of that restaurant, even if you worked there. I was was stopped at about a mile and a half from the place.
Mile and a half.
Did they do a cavity check?
I'm serious. And they said, "Where you going?" I said, "I work at blah blah blah." And they go, "What do you do there?" I said,
I fucking work there.
I'm the executive chef." And they said, "Well, sorry, you're going to have to wait until he's gone from the premises."
I would have went home.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
And I remember I called and I said, "Hey,
sorry, man.
Blah blah. I can't. They're not letting me in." And of course, the owner was like, "No problem." He goes, "I understand." Because he goes, "They're not even letting us out of the building."
Two things: it either stinks of corruption or stinks of lack of competence.
Thank you. Because that's really what I wanted to say.
That's really deep.
Did you hear what the head of the Secret Service said?
The Secret Service
we didn't.
was funded by Joe Biden's
female. Right. Where
Thank
she
you.
goes, well, the building was too slanted, so we were inside the building. So nobody heard this kid walking across the roof. I mean, come on. And they knew.
Too slanted.
Let me just finish. Yes, the building was too slanted. She literally said that at a press conference.
2.5 minutes.
What about the people in the audience that saw him and was trying to tell the cops and nobody would listen?
Right.
No, that's right. And why didn't they get Trump off the stage? Because they knew ahead of time.
Yep.
So, it leads
Joe
your
Biden
mind.
called him. Do you know what he said? What made you turn your head? Who the hell asked that question?
Really?
Oh my God.
How do you
I'll tell you
know?
who?
But where do you?
God did.
Well,
Yeah, because God told him to, because if he didn't, he would have been dead.
We need my uncle.
That's all I need to know.
This sounds like that.
The battle of good and evil, Tom, and I've been telling you this.
What, Tom?
It's a battle of good and evil.
Oh, I don't know. Go ahead.
Now,
Nothing.
How long do you think he'll wear that bandage on his ear?
I love that bandage.
After it's healed. He'll wear that for weeks.
The real question is how long until they do it again, and I think they try it again in Milwaukee.
You know what?
I think
There,
so.
there was a shooting yesterday afternoon, about 1.5 miles, 2 miles from the convention,
You're gonna poison his food.
where a cop actually had to shoot an assailant that was running around like an idiot with knives. So, I mean, is that a coincidence? Is it part of it? I don't know, but why the hell is there a guy running around with knives when you have national security on the line? You have a whole bunch of different representatives from the Republican Party meeting in Milwaukee, and you got a however many mile border or perimeter, as they call it, and there was still a guy with knives. That shows lack of something. I don't
He's
know.
far away. This wasn't 150 yards away.
Well, true. Good point. How'd the guy
I
get
had one story, dude.
Look at
One
Tom.
Oh, you're
story.
starting a fire.
Look at
Woo!
campfire Tom?
Was that a hot dog?
So we had a traditional buffalo hot dog.
Derby.
We had Salon's hot dogs with chili, nacho cheese, diced onions, and mustard.
Oh, it sounds disgusting.
Oh, so good.
Oh, it still sounds silly.
So I'm hanging up on you.
Oh,
That's it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't do hot dogs.
I'm ripping the quilt out.
No.
You don't like?
Yeah,
you don't
I'm
like hot
sorry.
dogs? You don't like hot dogs?
I don't. I grew up on a farm, and I used to be with them when they took the cows and pigs and stuff to the butchers.
Yeah.
I've seen what they put in those hot dogs.
Oh, lips and buttholes.
Anything.
Oh my God. And they just scoop it up off the floor, honey.
Filler.
It's good though.
Yeah. It's okay. But yeah, since then, I haven't been able to eat a hot dog
They boil
since I
it.
was a kid.
They boil it and then they crush it.
I know they do.
I stopped at
They
one.
do whatever. I still cannot. I just cannot.
I can't. I just can't. I get it. What do you got to talk
Cannot.
at the camera?
160 million hot dogs were consumed on the 4th of July.
I'm sure everybody loves them. And I cook them here for my kids. They love them. My husband loves them.
Do your kids like cheese dogs?
Yeah.
Those
They
are
like
good.
anything with cheese on them.
Oh yeah, cheese.
They like
dogs are really-
poutine.
Oh, I
They
don't.
love
Like,
poutine.
I don't fuck with cheese curds.
No, they don't do the cheese curds, but they put all the stuff on it.
I'm
But
good with
they
slop
love it.
fries, but I don't play with cheese curds. Just the word curds.
Speaking of poutine,
What do you got?
Curds and whey.
that local
He said
a
poutine.
local radioist here,
Oh,
local 97 Rock, I don't care if I can say it or not,
97.
got
cares?
fired.
He's an asshole.
for posting
Why?
that photo of Putin and Trump in a casket.
Fucking idiot. He put a
Say what?
he put a post on a Facebook of a picture of Vladimir Putin and Donald Trump laying next to each other in adjacent caskets, dead.
Wow.
He's been on the radio for a long time.
Yeah, he's considered a Hall of Fame disc jockey here. I've always thought he was kind of an asshole, but
Wow.
finally confirmed that Slick ain't slick anymore.
He had a cool voice.
Yeah, but he's an idiot.
Oh,
He's an ugly
I didn't know
motherfucker. That guy.
I didn't really know him.
Slick Tom Tiberry, like the movie Wayne's World 2.
Party time.
I don't care. I'll say his name.
Excellent.
He's the one I fucked up, not me.
Excellent.
Where they think that guy on the radio, Handsome Dan, and they hear his voice, and then they go into there, and there's this little guy in a sweatsuit, and he's like, hey. That's kind of what he looks like, actually. He sounds good on the radio, but he looks like a fucking idiot. But anyways, what do you got, Theo?
You told me that The View was going to be canceled.
Yeah, did anybody hear about that?
Really?
Yes.
Didn't do it. It's not true.
Yeah, no. Are you sure?
Elon Musk wants to buy it and
It's
can't.
true.
Oh.
No, it's getting canceled.
Oh, it is?
Sue, you know what? We're going to cut you short because we have, I think, our political analyst calling.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Well, we got.
Hold on, let me buckle in here.
Let's hear these excuses.
You're
Buckle in.
Buckle in. Here we go.
we have
Here
the
we
pleasure
go.
of speaking with here live on the RAWW Live
Hold on,
Show.
let me get some silicone on my face.
God is watching.
God. Hello. You're on the RAWW Live Show. What happened to my phone? Oh, there it goes.
We
You're on
can't
the
hear
RAWW.
you.
Page.
You're on.
There was smoke signals outside my window. Where are you? Why aren't you calling?
Why am I? Well,
Tom.
we yeah. Tom's out there doing an Indian rain dance.
Lighting a cigar.
Yeah, he likes his cigars over here.
Oh shit!
So
We're
CBD,
in
what do you
trouble
got
now
for
with
us?
Native American.
We knew that we'd get a call from you. We knew that it was coming. What are your thoughts? Because obviously the elephant's in the room about the attempted assassination of former President Trump. What do you got?
Oh, no. You haven't heard the latest news?
No,
Biden has COVID.
Sure he does.
Biden has COVID.
Of course he does.
No, they just announced it. He got COVID again.
They got to cover the
Oh, boy,
Parkinson's.
is he going to die?
I don't know.
I got to tell you, man,
What?
he's got to
We gotta
stop
Google
kissing those young girls.
Yeah, he likes sniffing baby's hair. Maybe some
Yeah.
shampoo got to him.
Well, I've seen that. I saw that.
He loves sniffing.
I also saw the pictures of the three Secret Service guys who, after Trump dropped down below the podium, and they picked him up, and he did the fist punch, and they took that picture and they CG'd it with and put smiles on everybody's face.
Yeah.
The Secret Service were all looking at the camera, smiling. It's fake, but it was pretty good. Somebody has too much time on their hands.
Jeepers. So overall, what's your thoughts now moving forward? And I'm just going to ask, again, we're not a political show. We'll make that clear, but we are a few months.
Then don't ask me to come on.
Well, don't
What's
wimp
the
out
question?
now.
Too late.
He's trying to weasel out now.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this whole thing? Do you think Biden has a chance, or do you think Trump got all his points? And do you think they're going to start marketing gauze ear costume ears for everybody to wear during the election?
They will.
Okay, I'll put it to you this way.
Okay.
I will only accept the election results on the 8th or 9th of November,
What?
believing that it's not rigged going in. That
Okay.
is okay.
All right.
And I am so fucking depressed. Joanne wants to divorce me.
Oh man!
I'm so upset. I am
Well,
so upset.
you could go one of two ways with that, Claude. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, or cheaper, cheaper,
Winner,
cheaper.
Well,
You got choices.
Wait, why are you so upset?
Well, hi. Why are you so upset?
why? Because the entire oxygen
Oh boy,
has been taken and redirected to who?
I don't know.
The apprentice guy. I'm going like, oh my God, when are we going to get back to real politics and real, whatever. I'm very upset because I'm not giving up on our country, but I've also said, I've also decided if Trump wins, I'm out of here.
Where are you
I
going?
have a friend. I will have I'm out of here and Joanne can join me if she feels like it.
Down in Jamaica, they got lots of pretty.
We could play Kokomo the whole way there.
Is this the Whoopi Goldberg thing where she says she's going to leave, but she really doesn't?
She's got really callous feet, by the way.
Oh,
She walked her-
God.
I got to tell you,
Claude,
I'm woke. I have my brain
Yes, he
engaged.
is.
Common sense applies, and all this that's going on here does not compute. This is non sequitur. You have a fucking Supreme Court that with two guys. One of them should be. One of them. What would you do if you found that the judge in New York City took in $4 million, and you're sitting there in trial, and this guy took in money over the years? Would you accept that? Was that okay? Is that how what you expect from our Supreme Court? Okay, and then you've got the MAGA crew. I'm not happy, but we are still 3.5 months away, and we are all fickle Americans. You never know.
They're going to get it.
Claude, where would you
I'm
go?
not giving up.
That ain't they're going to go after him again.
Yeah.
So I can tell you,
What other-
Acapulco, Mexico.
And he
Mexico?
is too.
you know what? Squatting is still legal in Jamaica.
He's
So
too
you can just-
narcissistic not
Yeah.
to show up in
So-
public, and they know that.
Who?
Trump.
Trump.
Oh God, please.
This will not be the last one. I told you before what they do.
Yeah.
It's the Democratic
So
way.
Joanne,
60-40 in presidential nations.
Yes, my dear
Democrats
husband.
favor. And the Republican that was attempted assassination was pretty far on the other side. Or the Democrat.
anybody have an opinion on JD? Anybody have an opinion on JD Vance?
I do.
Not really. I don't know much about
Hillbilly
him.
Elegy.
I do.
Great movie.
The only one that'll work with him.
I think it's a great pick.
I just hope he has a good fucking thing around his neck in case he doesn't play ball right.
He likes.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
They didn't get along already.
I heard he's. I really don't know anything about him. I heard he's. Oh, Jesus, shut up. I heard something in the computer thing. I heard he's very, very intelligent,
Yeah.
but
He had
he also
a
said that
pretty rough,
he comes.
rough life.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
he had to wipe his own butt.
I do hear he came a long way, though. I heard he came a long, long way because back in 2016, maybe my information is correct, but he did say Trump is America's Hitler back before Trump won the presidency. And
See, I have a hard time with that.
I believe it.
He was a critic of Trump.
I believe it.
He really was.
He was definitely, that was peak brainwash season 2016. I could definitely see him falling into that trap.
Peak.
I mean, brainwashed. How many?
media had to
I can't
pump you.
think of all of
The media had to pump you with Russian collusion, which
Oh
was
my
found out to
God.
be false.
Todd.
What do you mean?
Wow.
What are you talking about, Tom? They
don't
pumped it
remember.
Oh, I
up
thought they
daily.
were still
Russian
debating
collusion.
that.
You
Russian collusion, Tom. It was all found to be false.
You were
Tom.
truly MAGA. You want to be on Trump's team.
I'm not. I'm telling you the facts.
Go, Tom.
The fact is, if it was true, there would have been something that happened on the other end, Tom.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on,
The
what?
alternate. You're talking about alternate facts. Let's
I'm
be clear
talking
here.
about
What?
he
Kellyanne Conway taught you well.
didn't
Kellyanne
bleach bid
Conway
any of
taught you
his
well.
stuff. He didn't bleach bid any of his collusion. That's all I know.
He didn't what?
He didn't bleach bid it
So, Joe,
What's
like
Okay,
Hillary Clinton
I'd like to
bleach
ask
bid it all her
Don't involve
stuff.
me.
What's wrong with Kellyanne Conway?
Hang on, I'm going to delete
That
my
was just
emails real
Can we
quick.
be real?
I'm going to delete
Can we
my
just be
emails.
factual and real
Can
here?
I just delete my emails?
If they didn't pump you
yeah,
every
but
day,
you know how many? You
What
know
did
how
he
many
do?
servers your
What do
copies
we-
of your emails are on?
we're upset with Trump because he makes money and he bangs hot hookers.
Yeah.
Let's be
No,
real. Let's be
Hey,
real.
listen, I saw the ad today. He has, he's now selling another sneakers, not gold sneakers, but embossed on the side is a picture of him giving that, fight
The fist
hand
bump.
pump.
Any real American
fist
knew that
bump.
that was
I've never-
a great moment.
Yeah.
Even Dems knew.
Oh, I just.
I'm just wondering how many people are going to buy those.
Let's
Because
just
I haven't heard anybody who got.
put the
Anybody got their gold ones? I mean, I bought my gold sneakers. I haven't gotten them yet. Have you?
Well, because you're registered differently.
Can you imagine if Biden got shot?
Yeah.
Do you think he'd pump his fist?
Probably not. He would have been looking for his mint chocolate chip ice cream.
He would have stumbled down the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can pump my.
In fact, you know what?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you
I'm
see
doing
that?
it now. I'm
Did
doing
you
it now. Yeah.
I want a
Did he-
leader. I want a
Did
leader.
it-
Fight.
I want a guy who likes this country, who wants this country to succeed, so he succeeds. It all makes sense to me.
What were you going to say,
Interesting.
Claude?
Sure.
Did what?
I don't want a
Did
50-year
they see what?
politician
I'm not
in
a
there.
Trumper. I'm just.
I don't want a 50-year politician in there again who's
I'm a
done
host.
nothing for me ever.
Yeah.
Crackhead son. He has a grandson he doesn't even want to acknowledge. That doesn't seem like a family dude to me.
Yeah.
And things stem from the family up.
Preach on.
Trump has 5 great kids.
Preach on, brother, man. Amen. Hallelujah. Keep going.
He acknowledges him. He acknowledges his grandson. He says he has one.
Oh, he finally figured that out.
But Biden wouldn't admit it because his son's a crackhead and he had some thing with a hooker.
Oh.
There's your real hooker story.
Yeah, that's a good
Oh
one.
my
Too.
God!
What do you think of that,
come on.
Claude?
Do rich people pay for hookers? Really? Oh my God. Are you kidding?
I paid for
Put him in
one.
jail, felony.
And then I
They all do it.
got somebody offering me $5 to get a hooker on the west side of Buffalo. I'm like, well, I don't know what kind of fucking hooker you're getting for $5.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Yeah.
He's still living in 76.
She's
Claude,
obviously
Claude, what are you saying?
He's in New York.
Joanne,
Joanne.
Wait a minute.
I want witnesses
Go put that
to the
dress
question
on.
I'm going to ask to Joanne.
Put that
Oh,
dress on. I
shit.
got you.
You know, he's not a. Wait a minute. Is he allowed to ask me questions?
Hold on. Hold on. Has the flag ever changed into an angel during a Biden rally?
Lady in red. What?
Has the flag ever turned into an angel during a Biden rally?
I'd have to look back.
No, the answer is no.
Claude, you would know.
God knows.
To an angel? I thought I saw Jesus. I thought I saw Jesus once.
On a cross?
In the cloud. Over
I saw
him.
Je-
Right over him. And,
I
the,
Well, yeah,
and
they
the
have
cloud,
seen
the cloud, separated like, and then
Mary
the image of
Magdalene.
glowing with, it's that Biden thing. You didn't hear about it?
No.
What?
Damn.
Did you ever see
I gotta
Jesus in
tell
a
you, you
piece
must
of
be-
toast?
No, I saw him
I'd
on a
like to
potato
read about
chip. It sold for $800,000.
Did you ever see that?
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
potato
He had
chip.
a piece of toast, and there was a pig. Supposedly Jesus was on
The Walmart version of a toaster burnt it, and it looked like a picture of Jesus.
Jeez.
And that person got rich off of a Walmart toaster. Fucking
I
damn it.
bought the Mickey Mouse one. Supporting Disney like an ass.
What's your thing about
Well, guys,
Disney?
Oh, you're revoked from Disney, pal. That's it.
Yeah, Todd he wasn't even allowed in, and he's on the.
They already got his picture up at
Yeah.
the gate.
Yeah, leave this guy out. He's mimicking Mickey ears over here. What'd you
It'd
have,
be
Claude?
Dumbo.
I need you guys to be my witness for us. I have to ask Joanne a question.
All right, I'm gonna put her on.
Oh.
And no, it's not. Would you marry me? And no, it's not. Would you marry me? We did that already.
Damn it.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to get
So,
choked.
Joanne,
Well, I first.
yeah, you're gonna get
Yes.
choked up. Don't worry. Let me finish. So, Joanne,
Joanne.
let's go for the altered Earth 2 version, and Trump wins.
Mhm.
Are you going to come down and we liquidate everything? Keep an address here in the city, but go down and live in Acapulco.
Your business will be booming.
Yeah.
I'm asking a question. Please be my witnesses. Not
I reserved not to answer that. Although I suggested 15 years ago, sell the house, move to Acapulco.
And she's trying to do the math in her head if it makes sense or not.
Oh, right. When the kids were in high
Yeah, right,
school, like,
exactly. You got it.
Give me a few days on
Frankie
that.
knows.
Do the pipe of shit on
Give me
my
a
desk.
few days.
My unorganized ass over there in Port Washington. Go ahead, Tom.
Yes, exactly.
what'd you-
Oh, my money on my bed.
Joanne, you should send them. I should send them. I should send you the link to the
Don't
to
you
the
dare.
house on the web. You go, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Why are you here in this country? Go down there. Well, Joanne, send it to him.
That's where I go. If I
You don't
was,
have to go there.
Joanne, go there and then come back, and then you'll get all the benefits of
yeah,
you need anyways.
yeah, the floodgates are open. You can walk
That's
through your
right.
flip flop,
Yeah.
and then they'll put you up in a nice hotel
Sure.
and give you a pedicure,
Why,
manicure.
why Mexico?
I don't know why. It's a close.
Why do I need to do that? I have my American passport. I don't have to come back as an immigrant.
Oh,
Why don't
yeah.
you- I hear Portugal's
In fact-
a great place.
In
Yeah,
fact,
but
if I
you
renew
come
my French passport, I think I would keep my French passport, my U.S. passport, and apply for Imigrante in Mexico, which would be you get a Mexican passport as well.
You could live on a resort.
I mean,
if
why
you
not?
sell-
You're allowed.
Where
Huh?
in France would you live?
Oh, wait, it's the wrong one. Sorry.
No, I wouldn't live. I am
Is that
French.
French?
I am French. I'm French with an expired passport.
Oh, that blows.
I'm
Well,
French
if you wanted
with
to
a
move
dual
back to
national. I
France,
have a
where would you go?
where I couldn't afford to live. Paris.
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 Paris. That's where I spent. I spent
Oh,
a lot of
man.
time in Paris in my youth.
How about like
Yeah, it's beautiful
how about like
area.
the Normandy region,
one
or or Gascony or whatever, where they'd make like Armagnac and cognac and, being a little bit romantic, You go
to a bistro in Paris and you get that Armagnac, and I love my Armagnac.
So do I.
I'm here with you on that one.
What's that?
I mean, cognac is one thing, but Armagnac is like
That's the
nectar.
wrong website up there.
Fantastic.
Well,
Yes,
Interesting.
he's an
Paris
Armagnac guy.
Paris itself has been,
Armagnac, where they have many ducks.
Paris
I
itself
like ducks.
in general has been declining in population over the last few years. Due to
Oh, yeah.
economic
People are moving out.
leaving Paris for the socialistic problems they're having.
Yeah. You know what? We're almost at the hour mark already. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
And we didn't have to even really
3
go
minutes.
deep
Is that when you
down.
guys got to quit?
Well, we don't have to quit, but we like to. We're quitters over here. Us,
Yeah.
us Western New Yorkers, right, Joanne?
Yeah.
We're
Well,
quitters.
no.
Yep.
We're quitters.
Yeah, you Buffalo people.
Us,
We each,
Philistines, uncircumcised,
Mere peasants.
did you say uncircumcised?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's
Well,
weird.
I am circumcised. brother.
Doesn't Google have, or does
You are?
Philistines were the uncircumcised, according
Oh,
to
wait, we got to talk. That's, what? Huh?
What?
What?
What? Who?
Tom's circumcised.
Aren't you guys circumcised?
I am, Tom.
Yeah, there
my,
we go.
My doctor did a good job.
You? Oh, that's right. You're of the generation of where it was like done.
Cut that shit off.
All right, here we go. Hey, listen. There's a theory as to why Jewish men they have the lowest incidence of alcoholism, and that's because when they get circumcised during a bris, the mohel puts vodka in their mouth, so they associate pain with alcohol.
What the?
What
What?
the?
Oh,
I
come
hope
on,
they
you're
didn't
supposed to
do
laugh.
Didn't work for me.
I don't think they did it to my son.
Didn't work for me.
Two of my two sons. I don't know.
My 3 sons. Mazel
No, they
tov.
didn't do it to my son. Well, no, my sons were not.
Why?
He was in the hospital.
It's another place to hide.
Sliced. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Anyway.
I got to talk to Gene Simmons about that. See if he's.
Yeah, I wonder if he's circumcised.
Huh?
Gene Simmons.
With a tongue like
I'm sure
that, doesn't
Gene
matter.
Simmons is circumcised.
I don't know. I don't look at his tongue.
Maybe.
Tom.
Yeah, he's never been to the concert.
Ask
No.
Shannon.
His tongue made him millions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure did.
He markets everything.
With a tongue. With a tongue. How'd you make all your money with my tongue? No, really, with my tongue.
I had a question from the audience.
Oh, we do. We got a question from the audience.
Yeah, somebody messaged me about UFOs.
Okay, go ahead.
Joanne, do you believe in UFOs? I'm just going to leave it at this because
Yeah,
we're running out of time. I just want to know the consensus.
Yeah, I do.
Claude,
My only problem is that if they Claude, answer, and then I'll tell you what.
Claude, do you believe in UFOs?
Say it again.
Do you believe in UFOs? There was a question from the audience.
Unidentified flying objects.
I certainly do. I don't say I've ever seen one, but I certainly believe in the possibility. Who the fuck is arrogant enough to think that we're the only Satan beings in this fucking universe? Which we still don't know how big it is.
I agree.
Yeah,
Whether there was a Roswell in 47, that's a different story. As like, the Americans, there's this whole thing about, America has a lot of, you see some of the technology come out. It's because we, quote unquote, reverse engineered alien technology. All that, I'm not so sure about this.
No.
But UFOs, you think we're the only ones of this fucking universe? I mean,
No.
we haven't even been able to get out of our own solar system.
I saw the movie
I'm
Men
sure
in Black,
there are.
so I'm a believer. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Tom. What'd you have? I know you.
No,
had
I mean,
or are you picking your nose?
you know, Neil,
Whatever helps me
Claude, you
breathe.
ever hear of Neil deGrasse Tyson, the physicist?
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
And
how
some
come,
people think he's fucking
Joanne hasn't
bullshit.
heard of him?
Well, let Joanne answer that.
Because he's smarter than me.
A real
I
scientist.
never read someone smarter than me.
Scientist.
Yeah, yes.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He teaches at a school.
No, Tyson. You think Tyson's legit? I like him.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of his, he's not a charlatan by any means. Some people think he really is, but I think those are also the similar people who think Fauci is a charlatan.
Interesting.
I wonder if he believes in
Yeah.
UFOs.
I think they asked him that.
Who?
I know he's an atheist. He said he's an atheist.
Well, he might not believe in that then. What do you got?
Well,
Teal?
I mean,
or Tom, go ahead.
Why
do
not?
you have
Well, what is
to
atheism in the
do you have to
Sorry.
you have to be an atheist to believe in UFOs or
No.
vice versa or whatever?
Yeah, they're
Can you
two
be?
different things. Thank you.
I don't know.
Atheism is
Whoa.
atheism alone stands on the fact that there is a God, so it falls on its face right off the bat.
Wait a minute, I thought atheists
Yeah,
were.
no, it's
they didn't
based on the
believe in
fact
God.
that there isn't a God. Right, that alone, right on your. I mean,
Yeah, okay, fine. But UFOs is to me about God. The UFOs is about another intelligent
No, it's
life
not
form that's probably way ahead of us.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing a wrench
I mean-
into the works here.
Why don't you just throw wood on a fire? It's
Absolutely,
easier.
it's so good.
Cook more
Corinthian
hot dogs.
gorilla wrench. That was not no normal monkey wrench.
Get some gorilla tape while you're at it, buddy.
Do you believe in Carpathian gorillas?
Yeah, do you? Are they real? I thought they were real, Tom. You got attacked by one.
I did.
So did you bring a hair sample? To end the madness?
Yeah, there you go. There's the hair sample right there.
Yeah, he got bit and then he grew all this extra hair. Anyways, I think we're going to stop here. We've had a good time. We didn't even really get into any of the things about what we wanted to get into, but that's what we do here on Raw Live. Claude, thanks for
Well, why
calling
not
in.
go
as always.
over, sir?
Well, we
You
could.
got it.
We could,
We
but
should just pray for both
yeah,
candidates.
that are
Yeah.
both
Protection.
You got
Yeah.
it. I
If you
agree.
want to be president in this great country, we should be safe.
safe.
All
Cool.
joking aside, I agree.
Yeah, I'll say yes.
Yep,
So-
me too.
And
Yay.
all right, always fun. Yeah, always fun. I'm going to get off, but before I get off, tell Joanne if you liked or disliked an honesty, the
Okay.
what do you call it, the
Oh, we
intro
loved
and the goodbyes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Joanne was okay. I mean, you would lie to me. I hope
No,
if it was bad.
No, I
mean,
don't like.
no.
Now, how could you tell? I really didn't like it. I'm not looking for that.
I
We'll
think
work
we
on
need
it.
to get Dr. Phil
Joanne
on
gave me a
for
hard time about it.
Joanne and for
Yeah.
Joanne and Claude here. There's a situation.
I like
going.
Dr. Phil.
I think it was good.
Yeah, Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil's.
All right, I'm going to say goodnight, guys.
All right,
All right,
Claude,
say goodnight,
later.
guys.
Stevie
Say
D,
goodnight, guys.
bye.
Adios.
Anyways,
Good night, guys.
we're gonna end it here, and we will be back next week. I'm Frankie J.
I'm T.O.
I'm Tom.
Mama Joe.
All right, we'll see y'all next week. Thanks for being here.
This show was brought to you by RAWW Live Productions and produced by Frankie J. This show